Alright, what is up, guys? We are back, finally, with a podcast. It has been so long. And yeah, me and Josh were back with the podcast. Say what's up, Josh.
Sup?
Alright, so, new football season. I know I haven't uploaded in like a year. Jesus.
He does that every time.
Shut up, Josh. But basically, yeah, what we're gonna do today is just go over football and fantasy, mostly. But it's been a while. I mean, I've just been so into like school and stuff, I kind of forgot about this. But hey, hopefully, if this is fun, I'm probably just gonna keep doing this. But let's see. Shall we, Josh?
Yes, shall we?
Alright. So, for fantasy, this week, my sleepers are Brandon Ayuk. Alright, hear me out. With Deebo Samuel and George Kittle struggling this season, Brandon Ayuk needs to step up. Because now he has Jimmy G, who targeted him the most out of any other Niners receiver on short routes last season. And now that Jimmy G is playing, you should expect a lot of targets towards him. Alright, next up, Joe Mixon. I know he's had an off year so far, but I think he's going to all put it together right here. I mean, they're playing a weak team. And yeah, I think they go out and get a victory. Alright, my third player is Saquon Barkley. Saquon, he's been incredible all season against
Yes, let's go Giants pride.
Yes, sir. But against the Cowboys with a weak run stop, it's gonna be easy for him to build up those yards. So
yeah, but Cooper Rush is gonna make them not win. LOL. Cooper Rush is not letting that happen.
What's up, Josh? Fourth is Adam Thielen. He is pretty productive. Well, actually, no, he has not been productive at all this season. Justin Jefferson has taken the spotlight. But I think with Justin Jefferson struggling in the last game, he's going to turn up this game and put 2 touchdowns on the board.
I agree with that.
All right. Josh,
Adam Thielen's a beast. Okay, taking over this podcast because I'm the better one. I got Devin Duvernay. He in my fantasy league, he put up 19.4 in week 1. Then he had a return touchdown week 2. It got me about 11 points. Devin Duvernay is an actual good player on this team. He gets targeted a little bit. He'll get you some kick return touchdowns. He's a perfect sleeper.
I agree.
Also, Nelson Aguilar has been pretty good for the Patriots. I think this will continue, and he should also be a good sleeper. I watch, obviously, Giants. I'm a Giants fan. Giants pride! Okay, so Sterling Shepard's actually been pretty impressive so far. He had that big Tennessee Titans touchdown, and he should have got a touchdown last week if Daniel Jones didn't miss that throw. Doesn't matter, we won by 3. I think Sterling Shepard is a special player, and he could be another perfect sleeper. George Pickens.
He has black forces. George Pickens has to have black forces.
Yeah, he has the black forces, man. Anyways, George Pickens seems like a good wide receiver for this Pittsburgh team. Even though they have Deontay Johnson and Claypool, he looks like a solid maybe number 2. Maybe your flex could be your wide out at 2. He looks like a solid receiver. And if you saw that catch this week, I was like, wow, that's the closest I've seen to Odell Beckham in a while. So yeah, I think NFL young boy, is that what they call him, is gonna do well. And he'd be a perfect sleeper.
All right, so my busts for this week. Trevor Lawrence. I mean, he's been hot all season.
He's been okay.
No, he's been pretty good, especially given the pressure that he's under this season.
Especially after that rookie year.
But I think he's gonna cool down this week. I think he's gonna cool down this week facing the Chargers. The Chargers
Yeah, I think he can bounce back.
Chargers have a top 10 passing defense with J.C. Jackson,
Derwin James,
and they have the pressure coming with Khalil Mack and
Bosa.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard.
Exactly. All right. I know you guys might give all the backlash for this.
What?
Jalen Waddle. I think he's done so much last week. I think he's just gonna have a chill game right here. I mean, look who they're playing though. Did you check who they're playing, Josh?
No, I haven't checked who the Dolphins
are playing. The Bills.
The best defense. Oh yeah.
Basically, the best defense in the league. They have.
Actually, they are the best defense in the league.
The best safety tandem in the league. I mean, what can possibly go right for Jalen Waddle?
I mean, I think he'll have a solid game. What I predict
I think he'll only be targeted like 5 times though.
I think he'll have 60 yards receiving.
And finally, Michael Pittman Jr. He's had a decent year so far.
Did he miss the second week, or did he play?
I'm not sure.
I think he played. He had a pretty solid first week. Yeah, I think he missed the second week.
He's expected to play this week after being out previously. But, I mean, the Colts, they're playing the Chiefs, who have a decent defense, but he's the only one getting targeted as a receiver.
Then why do you have him as a bust?
Because the Chiefs, they're just going to focus on him and Jonathan Taylor. That's all they need to focus on. And I think Jonathan Taylor actually has a big game.
Yeah, I believe that too. Jonathan Taylor is maybe best running back in the league. Yeah, not so far. Nick Chubb is, I think, so far.
Saquon Barkley?
Okay, maybe there's a debate. All
right.
Say in the comments who the best running back in the league is.
Yeah. Who do you guys think? Josh, take it over. Youre Bust.
These first two, I have on my fantasy team. I know how hard it is. Kamara, he didn't do anything the first week for me. Nothing. Not really that much. He only scored 4.6. Got injured, missed second week.
He's questionable.
I'm hoping he could pick it up in the third week, but it's not looking great for him so far. That's why I have him down as a bust. Harris is also not doing as good as people expect. I was expecting him to put 15 points a game. The best he's gotten for me so far is 11.
Dang. Yep. I mean, the Steelers, they're playing. The Steelers, they already played.
I know.
And yeah,
they kind of already played, but like
he's not do so good.
Yep, he did. Oh, he would have had. I think he would have had a good performance if it wasn't for that fumble.
Yeah.
Deebo Samuel has not been good
at all.
Sorry to tell you, your second, maybe late first round pick is not doing well. His stats. I'll pull up the stats now.
No. So his first week he got 14 yards. Second week he got 44. Like, this is not looking like vintage Deebo. I'm sorry, but
where's the Deebo that got 1,400 yards last year?
Exactly.
Where's that Deebo?
All right, moving on. Start and sits. So, Josh, take it away. Who do you think? Who are you gonna start on your fantasy team?
You know what, Joe Flacco. I don't care what you guys say about the Jets. Honestly, at this point, Joe Flacco has actually been pretty solid. Honestly, I don't agree with my starts and sits, maybe, but you guys could debate against this. I'm not sure if it's that good. Joe Flacco has been solid. The Jets to a 1-1 record. Honestly, the Jets had a chance to win the first game, maybe.
No way.
What am I talking about? I'm joking around. I'm joking around with you guys. They didn't have a shot because I'm a Giants fan. He is 616 yards. Top 5 in the NFL. Top 5. Antonio Gibson is also underrated. When Brian Robertson comes back, I'm not sure if he's going to remain that way. But if Brian Robertson does not come back, is he still recovering from getting shot?
I mean, he
Son,
got shot in the leg, so he has to.
he's not going to be back for a while, I don't think. And then you got Tony Pollard. He's maybe better than Zeke. He's his backup and maybe better than little Ezekiel Elliott. Sion, you take away the sits.
All right, so my first sit, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. They're playing the Colts, who have a great run defense. I mean, he's been decent, not the best, not the worst.
He would have done nothing in fantasy if it wasn't for that big run he had for me.
He's had one good game. I think that he is an easy sit.
Mm-hmm. I agree with you.
Next, Tyler Higbee. I mean, Cooper Kupp, actually, mostly Cooper Kupp. I think Cam Akers might be injured. But Cooper Kupp is getting all of the targets this week. Especially since
Allen Robertson doesn't even get that much targets. That big thing about the Rams getting him hasn't really even worked out.
Yeah, true. Well, especially since the Rams are playing the Cardinals, they're just going to be picking on them. And Tyler Higbee's like the fourth option, basically. Although Van Jefferson is not practicing yet.
Van Jefferson's not back. He had a pretty good season last year.
Yeah. My last sit is Kadarius Toney. He's questionable right now, but he has, as a Giants fan, he's had limited snaps. I mean, I don't think he really fits in with this new Dayball offense.
Yeah, agreed.
And
also, it doesn't help that he's not happy with the Giants.
He's not happy with the Giants, and he's now doubtful. So
yeah.
Automatic sit, don't even think to start him. All right, Josh, who is your lock of the week? Who do you think is for sure going to win this week out of all the teams?
For sure. You go first.
All right. For me, I think this one's pretty clear and obvious. I mean, I was going to go Bills and Dolphins at first, but the Dolphins, they've been hot. And basically, we all know who's going to win. Ravens, Patriots, Ravens. Give me the Ravens.
Mac Jones has been playing he's been playing absolutely terrible. Mac Jones.
Ravens, give me the Ravens. They are a lock. Josh, how about you?
Yep. I agree with your point, but I'm ready to make mine. Chargers, Jags. I'm sorry, but it's an automatic for the Chargers, I think. If Justin Herbert plays and it's fine, automatic. I still think if Justin Herbert doesn't play, they'll still easily win. Because you're dealing with Trevor Lawrence.
I wouldn't say easily, but I think they'll win. All right, guys. If you guys get this to 10 likes, we'll do it again. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Also 5 likes. 5 likes at minimum.
5 likes at a minimum just for me to keep the channel. Like, you guys got to do better, on God.
Yep.
All right. Bye-bye. Joshua, say bye-bye.